Thanks very much for joining us today and for agreeing to do this video. I'm delighted that you could come down. I suppose I wanted to start by asking you why you think it's important for people to be able to plan in advance for a time that they might not be able to communicate their wishes.
Well, for me, Clean, it's really important that I plan in advance. I've always believed in it. So before I got my disability, I already planned. I had a living will. And I think it's really important that my family or my friends know my wishes for the future, and that those wishes are on paper, or that they are safely. So I made a list of things that I thought were important. For example, I do not want to be resuscitated. I want to have a very jolly passing. So when they send me on my journey, and I also want to make sure that it is important that I'm cremated, and those were things that were really important to me. And I also think that while it was living well, I think that when I was diagnosed, and the doctor told me about an enduring power of attorney, and I was really sad because it was very early on, and I thought about, gosh, this is terrible, and because I didn't really know enough about it during power of attorney to know exactly the consequences. Yeah. So I thought, this is somebody who's going to control my money from the start. So I made a decision driving home from here in Galway to Sligo that I was going to hold on to my credit card for another while. So of course I got an enduring power of attorney, and that conversation about the future and about dying and having that conversation with your family is quite difficult. It's sad for me, but it's extremely sad for them. And it's sad when you have to get your child to be a power of attorney. I don't care what age they are, it's quite difficult. And so, but having the conversation and having the understanding, and then having other members of my family involved with power of attorney, which happens that my two nieces are, and of course they were upset, but then we all realised that it's for the best for me, and it's really important to me. It's really important, but I think for everybody. I think whether you have a disability or you don't have a disability, that we should plan our futures, because it makes life a lot easier for those that are left to figure out, do I want to go on a nursing home? No, I do not want to go on a nursing home. But of course, if the time comes that I have to go on a nursing home, there is no other choice. But I need to make those things clear. And lots of people are the same as me. I often talk to people about it. And I think it's important that we bring it out in the open, that we talk about it, and that we make sure that we have a plan in place for the future, and which will make life a lot easier for those that are caring for us.